guys, what's going on? It's your number one teenage commentator, SilentSkill here, and welcome to another video on my channel. A few quick notes, by the way. First of all, go follow me on Twitter. My Twitter's getting a little bit bigger, you know. That's where I post stuff. That's where you can find stuff out about me. That's where you can talk to me, that type of thing. Number two, we're getting really close to 6K, so, you know, tell your friends about the channel, spread it, you know, maybe if you shared my video on Facebook or something, maybe one person will see that, tell them to spread it, another person sees that, you know, things like that, you know, help me grow, help me keep motivated to, you know, to make videos and things like that, and that would be awesome. That's all I ask of you guys, and also leave a like if you enjoy this video. Okay, so today I want to talk about is stupid substitute teachers, or C blocking substitute teachers. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, which if you're a subscriber for more than a day, you know that I'm in the 9th grade now. I'm a freshman in high school and I'm 15 years old. So my classes from middle school to high school have been a huge jump. Like, they've been way harder, and there's this one class that is just so hard, and I've cheated in there more than once on one of my tests. And so there's this one day we had a test in that class, and I'm not going to say the class, I'm not going to even say the teacher, I'm just going to say it was a really hard class, and this class we had a test in, and I had no choice but to cheat on my phone, okay? I had to have my phone out, and I had to cheat on it. It was my only chance of getting a decent grade, and I'm sorry I'm like getting close to the microphone and then leaning out, it's just habit. So I had to have my phone in this class. And usually the normal teacher in that class kind of just sits in the back and is kind of mellow, and my back is directly to her, so I can use my phone in this class and get away with all sorts of cheating, and somehow that's the reason I get a B in that class. So anyway, there was this one day, I knew we had a test, I had my phone, made sure I had it in my pocket, charged it up, I was good to go. I was like, alright, I'm gonna ace this test, no problems, no worries at all. And I definitely was not worried. I knew it was gonna go smooth and everything. So I get in there, and she's not there. Okay, there's a substitute teacher, and I just walk in. I'm like, what is this shit? You gotta be kidding me! Because it was the end of the quarter, and I really needed a good grade in this class. So it was not gonna be good if I didn't find a way to cheat. So in that class, I was just hoping, you know, she would sit at the back of the class like our normal teacher does, and we'd be fine. So she hands out the test, and about like 5 minutes into the test, everything is going good. I have my phone out, she's staying in that chair, and we're good. 10 minutes pass, and I hear that squeaky ass chair squeak all over the place, and she gets her dry ass up, and I'm just like, no. And hopefully, I was just hoping, you know, she was walking around the classroom, you know, just checking up on us. So I put my phone away, I just put it in my pocket, and I was like, alright, I'm fine, whatever, I'll just keep going, I'll just act like I'm doing something. And so she walks around the whole class, you know, does her thing, and so I'm just sitting here like a dead duck right now. Like, I'm just like, I swear to God, I'm like drawing penises or something on my paper, and I'm just waiting for her to go around and go sit back down in that squeaky chair, and she never did it. So I'm just sitting here like, oh, come on. She's walking around the room like 10 times. 7 minutes have passed at this point, and I'm just waiting there, like waiting for her to go back, sit back down. Well, somehow she saw me, so she was on the other side of the class. I'm like, okay, I just gotta look up one answer, and so I looked it up, and I'm almost sure she saw me looking into my crotch, like, and so she knew it was up, and I hit it, and she walks by, and she goes back, gets that squeaky ass chair, rolls it to the front, and plops down right in front of me, and I'm just like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. It wasn't right in front of me, but it was like in the front of the class, like she could see me, and I'm just sitting there like a dead duck, and I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting, and she's like, is there a problem, Christian? And I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm doing fine, like I'm killing it right now, we're good, Miss Teacher Lady. And so you know, the 45 minutes pass, and this class is 55 minutes, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I have 3 pages. She's got to go now. So what I did is I said, I got to go to the bathroom. She's like, okay, let me take your test. And I'm like, all right. And I had memorized what I needed to do. So I tried to go to the bathroom and memorize it, and without knowing it, I had turned my phone's volume on. I don't know how I did it, and I was on Google's little translate thing. I was translating words to make sure I got them right, things like that. And I went back into the class, I sat down, got my test back, and I had reached into my pocket to get it just to like take a quick glance on it. And I opened it up, and I guess I must have touched it. And so what happened is I touched it, and it spelled out the translation of the word like fish or something, and I'm just sitting there like, oh no. And she's like, what is that? And I'm like, it's my ringtone. And she says, your ringtone is in Spanish? And I'm just like, I like Spanish music. And everyone in the class started laughing, like they knew what was up, and she didn't do anything. Long story short, I got like a C or a D on that test. I didn't do very well, but I almost got away with it. But you know, substitute teachers, they're not dumb. You know, they are adults and stuff, so whatever. But have you guys ever been you know, got blocked by a substitute teacher? What have your experiences been with substitute teachers? Tell me in the comment section below. And like I said, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed. It helps me out a ton. Share this video with some friends. Follow me on Twitter. I am done whoring myself out because you'll see this again in the outro. So talk to you guys later, and to the outro. Peace, guys.
Yeah.